Welcome to day 3. You've made it past a couple of the hardest days, and today might be one of actually the more challenging days that you face. So you're not quite halfway there, and you're not just beginning, so the excitement maybe has worn off, and there might be some tendencies to have a little bit of anger today, maybe towards the person who shared this with you, or towards your loved ones that you're around. And so we just encourage you to stop in your moment of emotional, potentially anger, and to make a creative experience and really look for the positive and turn to your breath. So we're excited to be with you today, and the first pose today is called L block. So you need 2 blocks, and you're going to make them in the shape of an L. So you start with them touching, but most of you will have to separate them a little bit as you go back. So you'll sit in simple cross legs in front of the blocks. The block that's underneath your back, the one that's closest to you, is going to be horizontal. It's going to be long. You're going to take it, or it's actually going to be vertical, excuse me. You're going to arc and lie back. Position the block so that it's right underneath your upper spine, or if it was on your front body, it would be underneath your sternum. Take your time adjusting and getting it perfectly into your upper back. And then take the upright block and place it underneath your head, underneath your occiput, the lower part of your skull, so that the forehead skin is being pulled in a downward direction. This pose should feel quite comfortable and supportive to you. The legs are in simple cross legs, and your arms come out to the sides, palms face up. Once you've done your necessary adjusting to find the space that works for you, you let go. Soften any amount. Allow your hips to let go, the skin of your arms to move towards the floor. Allow your chin to move towards your chest, and relax. So we have challenges that come up in this 10-day transformation, and they're very much like the challenges in our life. So as you get into these days that may be a little bit harder for you to cope through the transformation, just know that this is the most fruitful time for growth. That we believe that you can do this, you can do anything for 10 days, and that what will happen to you on the other side of this will be an extremely positive thing for your life. Today would be a good day to meditate, to take some time to go inside, and definitely to take rest, to allow yourself the space to heal, to detoxify, and to be quiet. Change the cross legs of your legs, so extend your legs straight out, and then change the way that you're crossing your legs. Do any necessary adjusting, and then find stillness. Bring your awareness to your breath. The breath moves slow, smooth, and even through your nose. Your lips are soft, teeth separate. The breath is slow, smooth, even, and complete through your nose. And there's not an emphasis on deepening the breath in these postures, but just being aware that your face, your cheeks, your lips, your ears are soft. Resist the temptation to press the back of your head into the block, but instead welcome a feeling of floating, of complete surrender. We have this one body in this lifetime, and this body is our temple. It's something that we need to put as our first priority of care, so that we can live the longest, most beautiful life that we can possibly live. And so that we're not plagued by the pains in our body or the congestion in our organs, but that we're clear in mind, body, spirit, emotion. Take your hands underneath your lower back. To come up, you press your elbows, press your hands, lift your chest, come up head last, and rest. Allow that subtle back bend of the upper back to sink in to your body, to be absorbed. Remove the blocks from your mat and come to a simple cross-legged position. The cross legs are as simple as you could possibly make them. So the ankles are underneath your knees, feet are underneath your knees. They're not in any type of hip opening posture, but remember how you sat as a child. We're going to do a series of twists, a sequence of twistings. And twists are about a couple of things. They're about opening the shoulders, but they're also about wringing out the internal organs. As we talked about yesterday in class, the soaking and the squeezing of organs and joints, the twists are more focused on the organs. So you'll start by taking your right hand and placing it on your left knee, and taking your left hand and placing it on your waist. You take a deep inhalation, press your sitting bones down, lift your chest, and exhale, twist to the right. Take your elbows away from one another. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your chest. Breathe slow, smooth, and even through your nose. Every inhalation, press your sitting bones down and lift your chest. And every exhalation, twist more to the left. The head stays even with your sternum, so your chin is in line with your sternum in a neutral position so that the twist happens in your upper back. On your next exhalation, release and switch sides. Take your left hand to your right knee, right hand to your left waist. Press your sitting bones down. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, twist. Take your elbows up and away from one another and roll your shoulders down your back. This may feel like it's impossible, that it's a, how can I lift my elbows while I'm rolling my shoulders back? It's called a warring action. Two actions that don't want to work together, but that will massage and bring movement into your shoulder joints that may have not been there before. Every inhalation, lift your chest more, extend. Every exhalation, twist. Breathe slow, smooth, and even through your nose, and release any tension in your face. On your next exhalation, release and come back to center. Change cross legs. And we'll go upright one more time, the same twist that we just did with the opposite leg in front. Take your right hand, grab the outside of your left knee. Left hand comes to your waist. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, twist. Elbows come up and away, shoulders go back. Breath moves slow, smooth, even through your nose. Twists bring us into the present moment. They make us actually straight. Most of us walk and live in a twisted state. So they wring us out. At the bottom of your next exhale, slowly unwind and change sides. Take your left hand to the outside of your right knee, right hand to your hip. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, twist. Bring your awareness to your abdomen, to the organs of digestion that keep us functioning and alive and well and happy. They say that the digestive system is the second brain, that it actually has more neurons than the brain itself, and that it produces much more serotonin than the brain, which makes us level and happy. So we have to keep the functioning digestive system healthy in order for us to be happy and to be able to move through this life with ease and grace. On your next exhalation, slowly release. Keep the cross legs as they are. This particular twist, you're going to come forward, place your right elbow on the floor. Hold your left knee with your right hand. Take your left hand to your waist. This time when you inhale, you're going to extend forward and then exhale, twist. Roll both shoulders down your back. Breathe evenly, slow, smooth through your nose. And keep your chin in line with your sternum. Every inhalation, extend forward. Every exhalation, open your chest up to the ceiling. Use your hands as leverage to help you twist. You'll notice that coming forward squeezes the internal organs a little bit deeper. Take one more full inhalation, extend your spine forward, and then exhale, unwind, come back to center. Change the cross legs. And switch sides. Take your left elbow to the floor, hold your right knee. Right hand comes to your waist. Inhale, lift your chest, extend your spine. Exhale, twist. Roll both shoulders down your back. Go inside. And though it seems like twisting and this pose might be relatively easy, it might bring up stuff in your being. Yoga bubbles our stuff, our junk, to the surface. And we have a choice to look at that, to look at what comes up and to process and deal with it. Or we have a choice to run from it. And we encourage you to chase it, to confront the stuff that bubbles up from the inside of your being. We have the ability to evolve in this lifetime and to become the best version of ourselves that we can possibly be. And you're taking the steps by being here in this online yoga workshop and this 10-day transformation to move in that direction, and we applaud you for that. So take one more full inhalation, extend your spine, and exhale to unwind. Come back to center. Next, you'll need a bolster and a belt. Take the bolster and place it horizontal on your mat. And then sit on the bolster. Place the belt around your quadriceps just above your knees, a couple inches above your kneecaps. Take your time and make sure the belt is even. And when you tighten it on your quadriceps, place the belt buckle in between your legs so it's not touching your skin. Lie back, leaving your lower back and sacrum on the bolster. Wiggle your shoulders underneath your body so they're touching firmly on the floor. Lift your chest. Take your arms over your head and straighten your legs straight up to the ceiling. Grip your knees, engage your legs. If you're on your cycle, if you're a woman on your cycle, this is contraindicated for you. So the alternative for you would be to straighten your legs to the floor, putting your heels on the floor and leaving your buttocks in the same position as if you were doing the posture that everybody else will do. Eddie is demonstrating that for you now. If you're not on your cycle, this is perfectly effective and beneficial for you. Take your feet up to the ceiling. If at some point in the next few minutes you get tired and need to take a break, you can take your feet in line with your face. This will allow your abdomen to have a break. Once you feel back to normal, you bring your feet back in line, heels in line with your sitting bones. And you stay. This is the simplest and first inversion that's introduced in yoga. It allows you to have some of the benefits of the inversions by bringing your legs and feet above your heart and having your heart above your head. Your sternum with the lift of your chest moves towards your chin, which helps to squeeze the thyroid. So yoga is not just or at all about the shape that you see in photos or on TV. It's not about what you see on the outside. Keep your heels in line with your sitting bones. Yoga is about what's happening on the inside. It's about strengthening the systems of your body, strengthening the organs, so that you can have health. Now bring your arms straight out to the sides from your shoulders. They point straight out. Your palms face up. Bend your knees into your chest and take your heels towards your buttocks. Keep your feet flexed. We're going to do a series of twists where you're going to bring your knee in between your elbow and your shoulder to your bicep. So we'll start on the right side. Take your knees and touch your knee to the right upper arm, and then bring your knees back to center. And then bring them back down, touch your upper arm, and then come back to center. Bring them down to the right side, back to center. Back down to the right side, and to center. To the right side, center. 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 Stay here. Left side, center. 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 Straighten your legs. Now we're going to slowly lower the legs straight until the heels kiss the floor. Take your time, control, lift your chest to counterbalance the heels going down. Once the heels kiss the floor, bend your knees and straighten your legs to the ceiling. Slowly lower them down. Take your time. Kiss the floor. Bend your knees and straighten your legs. And go again. Slowly lower. Legs stay fully straight. Kiss the floor. Bend your knees. Straighten your legs. Last one. Slowly lower down. Keep the lift of your chest to counterbalance your weight. Kiss the floor, bend your knees, straighten your legs. Slowly lower your legs down. This time, keep them on the floor. Relax. Breathe. Let go completely. Now bend your knees into your chest. Loosen the belt. Take it off. Roll to your right side. Come all the way off the bolster. Continue rolling and press yourself up. And come to Shavasana with a blanket underneath your head for a pillow. And today we'll take the bolster on top of your thighs. So lie down. Place your head on the blanket. Tuck your upper buttocks away. And then slide your heels out and rest the bolster on your thighs. Take your hands out to the side, turn your palms up, and let go completely. Scan your body for any tension and let it go. Soften your lips. Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth. And practice the art of surrender. Let your body become heavier and heavier and heavier. And allow it to become heavier and heavier and heavier until the floor and your body become one. And if your mind starts to drift, Acknowledge your thoughts and then let them pass through you and bring your awareness to your breath to bring you and inject you into the present moment. Bend your elbows and bring your hands to your torso, finding a place of peace and quiet. Feel your heartbeat, feel your vitality. Embrace yourself with love and care. And then bend your left knee and turn to your right side. As you push the bolster off, grab the bolster and hug it on your side. Allow your belly to soften. And then slowly press yourself up and find a simple cross-legged seat. Join your hands together in front of your heart. Lift your sternum into your thumbs. Take a slow, smooth, even inhalation. Namaskar.